Hi guys, so today's YouTube video, what I'm doing is a test overview slash review of this Ryobi 1 Plus HP hand vacuum. The model numbers of the tool PBLHV701. Okay guys, now what comes in this kit is a HEPA filter, a crevice tool, extension wand, 4 nozzle, and 5 by 1/4 flexible hose. Now the price of this tool is $119, tool only, and you can't get this in the kit with a 4-amp battery. Now, let's start off with accessories. This is plastic, and how this works is there's a swivel, and it swivels around and it can lock in. There's some wheels, and there's the flap, and it's the hole, and all these are plastic. And yes, and this is a pretty solid plastic, nothing feels cheap. The crevice tool is small. This is not the biggest crevice tool I've seen with Ryobi vacuums, but it's good enough. Now this is the extension wand here, and how this works is you just hook it up, and this end goes into the vacuum, and it does come with a hose. And if you're walking, you can put the hose on here and hold it and suck up the mess. And we're going to test this and see how powerful this is with the hose and without the hose. Now, guys, I love this hose. It comes on a 3-gallon project vacuum, and this is the best hose. It's nice and stretchable, and overall, it's pretty well built. Now, this tool has one. This is low. Okay, so this is high, this is low, and that is off. Now this tool is pretty quiet, and now this is a little small, not gonna lie. So it got big stuff. I'm concerned this could get clogged. This tool is some very nice rubber overmolding, and this is the 1 Plus HP brushless technology. Now this vacuum has a HEPA filtration system on it. Now to get in, now this vacuum does not have a removable canister on it, and I don't know what to think about that. I guess if you're on a job site, you could just dump it out, but I'd rather have a removable canister. But that's just me. So this comes off, and in here there is a pre-filter on it. Okay, pre-filter, and there's some arrows here, and this is rock and this is unlock. So you turn it like this, and this is like the pre-filter, and now this is the main HEPA filter of the vacuum. So what you want to do is you want to put this on, and then this is the pre-filter, so it protects the filter from all the sawdust. Yeah, let's start testing now. Okay guys, now if you're in a shop like me, you're gonna have sawdust on the floor. Now we're gonna be using this, and this hooks on. Then I got the 4 nozzle. We're gonna see how well it sucks up the sawdust. By the way, we're using 4-amp high performance, and we're gonna make 1 pass through the middle. Okay guys, I did notice on the path, it did streak, and this likes to push around the sawdust. So there's this flap here that pushes the sawdust around, and to get in the hole, that stuff fell out. So it really has a hard time getting that dust in with the 4 nozzle. Kind of disappointing. Okay, now let's say you have some big chunks of sawdust, and we're gonna do another test with the 4 nozzle and see how well it does. It's just pushing the vacuum. So the vacuum got clogged, so that was great. But we're gonna give this one more test with the 4 nozzle and see how well it does. Okay, last test for a 4 nozzle is we got some door, and we're gonna see if we can do it. This is smaller, so they should be able to do it. Okay guys, so my overall conclusion is for the extension wand and the 4 nozzle. If you have like small dust on the floor, this can do it. If you have that big sawdust, it can't do it. So overall, what do you think about the phone nozzle attachment? It does okay for small stuff, but for big stuff, it's a no-go. Okay, next attachment is we're gonna be testing out this extension rod itself and see how well it does. Now the length of this, if you're wondering, is 21 inches long. Okay, guys, over here and to this bigger stuff, and we're gonna see how well it does sucking up this bigger stuff. Okay, the vacuum gets clogged again. This vacuum gets clogged up here pretty easily, actually. Okay, now we're gonna try this extension rod on some of the small stuff and see how well it does. Not gonna lie, it works pretty well. If you're not doing that big stuff, this extension rod does pretty well. Okay, final test for this extension rod. We're gonna see how well it sucks up the fine sawdust and see if it does a good job. So if you're using this extension rod for like the small stuff, it can do it, but I don't recommend it for the big stuff. Overall, that attachment's pretty good. Now time for a crevice tool. Now this looks small, so I'm not spending too much out of this. First, we're gonna try this on an extension rod and see how well it does. Okay, let's try the small stuff with the crevice tool. Not gonna lie, that done great. For that crevice tool, I'm pretty surprised. Now this is where I'm skeptical. We're gonna see how well it sucks up with this big stuff. So the stopping point for this is the big stuff, but overall, I'm very impressed with this. Now we can see how well just hooked up straight to the vacuum. Now the last attachment we're gonna test that comes with its kit is this hose, and now this is the one that I'm most excited for. We're gonna use the hose and suck this up now. Now this tool done great with that extension rod on it. Very impressed, and I recommend that. And that's probably the most used setup we're gonna use this vacuum for. Final test, we're just gonna use the straight up vacuum and see how well it does. First, just on the small stuff. Now we're gonna try big stuff and see how well it does. Okay, now after all that work, we're gonna see how good it corrected the dust. Time to empty this canister. When you do this, you just open that up, and here you go. Okay. Now after all this work, let's see how the pre-filter looks like. The pre-filter done its job. There's a lot of dust on it, and that's pretty good. Now the HEPA filter. Let's see how good this HEPA filter is. That's good. Now I'm very impressed. On my original vacuum and my other Ryobi vacuum, they get chunks, and it does pretty well. No dust escaped the unit. I love this new HEPA filter system. Okay, guys, my overall thoughts about this combo kit for $119. Now, the crevice tool now okay for small stuff, it done fine, but if you're doing big chunks, it's not good. Now for this, if you got in tight areas or small stuff, it can do it. This has its limitations, but if you got in high spots or suck up some bigger stuff, it can do it, but it will get clogged. Now this hose and with this vacuum, it done great. This is pretty well. You don't have to move this big vacuum, and you just use the hose. Overall, do I think the kit's worth it? Now this vacuum's not the best I've ever seen by Ryobi, but it's certainly not the worst vacuum I've ever seen. I give this combo kit 4 stars. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.